Today is Cinco de Mayo, and Visit KCK and Taco restaurants are celebrating by officially launching round 2 of the KCK Taco Trail.
What a great chance to go support so many amazing local businesses. KSHB 41 News reporter Daniela Leon, she's live in KCK. Daniela, this trail already helping attract people to KCK, boosting the local economy. I mean, it's getting nationwide attention here.
Yes, it is. Good morning, Lindsay and Deja. We are currently inside San Antonio's Carniceria and Taqueria here in KCK. They're one of the 60 businesses taking part in round 2 of the Taco Trail. When it first launched back in 2020, 95 people successfully completed the challenge. Here's how it's helping boost business and also drawing people to KCK.
Kansas City, Kansas' popular Taco Trail is back, and restaurants like Amigos are fired up.
Where I would come into Kansas City and go to between 3 and 5 places.
Driving all the way from Lawrence, Kansas, Scott Reed is serious about his tacos. He successfully completed the trail, stopping by all 55 taquerias and taking notes of each crunchy and savory bite.
In my little nerdy notebook, I had the names of all the places. I had all the addresses. I wrote down notes about the places I went, what kind of tacos they had.
And he's not alone. Scott is one of 95 people to complete the Taco Trail during its initial launch. 78% of those people were from outside KCK. 1,600 prizes were given out, and people from nearly every state checked it out.
Yes, they're going around and having tacos, but they're also learning about other businesses in Kansas City, Kansas. They're also learning about other parks.
The shops are scattered all throughout KCK, with many of their business owners bringing family taco recipes to the heart of America.
You get to experience authentic tacos from people who have immigrated to KCK.
Even though he's completed the trail, Scott says KCK's taco scene is drawing him back for round number dose.
I feel like there's a lot of passion and a lot of great ingredients and great meats that are going into these tacos. And
Está bien. All right, and we're currently inside San Antonio's Carniceria Taqueria, and they are prepping for what they say is a very busy Cinco de Mayo ahead of them. You can see they make their tortillas by hand. They told me that they make about 1,000 tortillas a day. Now, if you come over here, I just want to show you guys, people are already dropping by. They opened as early as 6 o'clock, and it's a well-oiled machine, and they have tacos for days. Muchas gracias. And they are ready to be part of the Taco Trail and greet everyone for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh,
I know. I had such a tough assignment. Talk about this. Taylor,
we're going to Venmo you, Daniela.
No, Tim. By the way, yes, don't worry about it. By the way, if you guys want to join in on the action, all you have to do is go to visitkansascityks.com to be part of the Taco Trail and join in on that mobile pass as well.
That is awesome. That place has been on my list forever. Thank you, Daniela. And you both have been there and heard so much about it.
I had forgot, but how could I?
Once you saw it.
Delicious.
Friends out of town request to go back there every time they come back to visit.
I love it.
It's
I
one of
love
what,
it.
60?
So many taco lovers.
Dozens of places in KCK.
I know.
Love that.
What an amazing place to go to.